Good afternoon. I am Marc Hidalgo, and I'm here to present how we're shrinking chemical labs onto optical fibers. The idea of lab on fibers is similar to the idea of small ICs being used for portable analyses, except the probe which interacts with the analytes is an optical fiber. Operation is simple. Light travels through the optical fiber, strikes the grating, and refracts to the surface of the fiber. The light interacts with the analytes on the surface, shown as aptamers, and return to the source. Wavelengths, which are not refracted, get returned to the source via a gold mirror. A spectrometer analyzes the spectra formulated. The sensor area of the optical fiber is covered in gold, increasing the sensitivity by 100-fold. Labs on Fibers has great potential for on-site environmental analyses and personal healthcare due to its low cost and portability. Optical fibers are very low cost, inert, and non-toxic, unlike ICs, which can corrode due to exposure to the elements. Since the probe is an optical fiber, it can go into deep, hard-to-reach places, such as cracks in rocks, underground, or inside a person. The fibers have also been tested on cells, as shown in the purple image, thus showing great promise for use in healthcare diagnoses. It was also suggested that these instruments can be used for personal medical checkups, where instead of going to a doctor, these instruments can do analyses and the results are then sent to doctors, leaving the patient free for the day. Commercialization of the labs on fibers is possible due to its versatility. If a certain analysis method, say FTIR, is needed, the light source or spectrometer can be replaced. The optical fibers are also custom made for specific analytes, so they can be used in almost any scenario. The sensor area of the fiber can also be adjusted for surface, tip, or inside the fiber analyses. Aside from versatility, the optic fiber can be long, allowing it to fit in small places for analyses of areas such as pipes. Other studies have also shown that optical fibers can be used for analyzing the shape of an area as well as measuring other parameters such as temperature. This technology can be significant in the Philippine setting because it allows rural areas access to instrumentation. The portability and low-cost aspects of the instrument allow it to be accessible to faraway areas. It can also be made robust, since only the optical fiber, which does not corrode, is exposed to the elements. It can be used in farms to analyze the soil quality or the health of certain plants. It can be used in rural areas for medical missions and general health analyses. In disaster-struck areas, it may also be used for water analyses. It can be used in environmental analyses such as underground water or gas sources. A system can also be implemented where a center with these instruments does quick analyses of people and the results are emailed or texted to specialists for diagnoses. It can also provide statistical information of people's health in general areas. Essentially, anywhere far where normal bulk instruments cannot reach, this instrument has very high potential. A patent by certain Chinese scientists, as shown above, utilized long-period optical fibers for long-distance multipoint detection. Keywords here are long distance and multipoint. The patent claims to be able to make an optical fiber which has multiple sensing areas, shown in red. This can be incorporated with labs on fibers and large-scale analyses. For example, if the multipoint detecting optical fiber is placed underground, in a grid, under a farm, soil analyses may be done in real time over large areas using very few spectrometers. This may also be applied in rock analyses where different materials at different depths can be simultaneously analyzed. On the topic of healthcare, it could possibly allow analytes to be analyzed in multiple areas of the body using only a single fiber. Overall, this could allow large area analyses using a single optical fiber.